Welcome to another We Are Cunard video blog. Today it's quite early in the morning, 6:30 in the morning on the 27th of January 2010, and Queen Victoria is about to make her maiden call to the magnificent port of San Francisco. Right behind me you can actually see just about maybe the two massive pylons of the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, and we're going to be going under there in just a few minutes, and that will mark the beginning of an amazing day of celebrations. So this is actually very exciting. We're just about to go onto the bridge. You can see the forward mast of Queen Victoria just about to go onto the bridge, and we're hoping that there'll be a salute from Queen Victoria to the Golden Gate Bridge, and then they will salute us back with their horns as well. We're guided by the United States Coast Guard, and of course we have our pilot on board as well. Well, what an amazing welcome to the harbour of San Francisco. Right on cue, the exchange of the whistles between Queen Victoria and the Golden Gate Bridge. And now as we make our approach to Pier 35, we're greeted by the rather haunting sight of Alcatraz Island. And you can just make out there on the top the actual prison building itself. And there would have been many people in years gone by who would have been making a journey across to Alcatraz Island with very different thoughts than the ones we're having this morning, celebrating Queen Victoria's arrival for the very first time into San Francisco. As we approach twilight here in San Francisco Bay, looking across to Alcatraz, the water looks so inviting and lovely and so calm, but of course, as we all know, the convicts of Alcatraz knew that the risks of trying to swim across were too great, which is why so few tried it. It's an incredible view from here. You can see the iconic elements of San Francisco, Alcatraz and the Golden Gate Bridge. But I have to tear myself away from this wonderful view and head off to our special ceremony today, which is the traditional plaque ceremony, which marks the maiden call of Queen Victoria to the port. We have the Mayor, Gavin Newsom, will be there, along with many dignitaries of the port who will be paying their very special welcome to the day. So we're off to Hemispheres for that special occasion now.
Well, Mr. Mayor and honoured guests, it's certainly a great honour for me to bring this magnificent vessel to a magnificent city of San Francisco. Strange enough, just arriving into San Francisco, we've just come up to 250,000 miles. We've just clocked, we had a look at the mileometer, and 250,000 miles now, which is one trip to the moon.
It is my pleasure to recognize today. We thought it appropriate to welcome the ship here into San Francisco and recognize today in San Francisco's Cunard Queen Victoria Day. And we proclaim this on behalf of all of us in San Francisco. We welcome you sincerely with open arms, and we look forward to bringing you back to this great time. Thank you very much. Mega resorts, mega ships, and a mega economic boost to San Francisco and the Bay Area. This is a big deal to us to have you guys out here. I mean, I gotta say, this is equally, I will say it, equally impressive. I know that's outrageous because the Queen Mary II is a unique thing, but it's hard to distinguish some of the rooms and the grandeur of this ship versus the Queen Mary II. Luxury, I think Cunard is now associated with the premier brand in the cruise industry, and it's not just bigger is better, better is better, and you guys get that. It's not just the size, it's quality of service, quality accommodations, it's the offerings, the distinctive offerings. I mean, you're doing fencing on this boat. I mean, please, tell me who else does that.
What an amazing day it's been here in San Francisco. From the very beginning, our arrival onto the Golden Gate Bridge, our plaque ceremony, and now our dignitaries and VIPs are taking a tour of Queen Victoria before we prepare to set sail for our next port of call, heading across to Hawaii and then on to Sydney for our world voyage. We'll be back soon with another video blog. In the meantime, thanks for logging on and see you soon.